Adventures Cookbook, Round 2. Kraken, very dangerous but delicious. My friend Brian King is going to explain how to capture the Kraken. Milu this time, 4, is going to help out.
Greetings and welcome to Brian's Field Guide. It's nice not to have to sit behind the counter and to cook and get hot and sweaty and nasty and really just talk about mythological creatures. Now, Bond thinks he knows a lot, and he probably does, but Kraken, I mean, it's a really, really big squid. How much is there to know? Now, I've heard that the Vikings had a similar creature, and they didn't actually call it a Kraken, and they said it actually had crab-like parts. But if you could imagine that, that'd be awesome. You throw a steak on there, it's like the perfect surf and turf. You got your squid, you've got your crab, and you have your steak. I can't imagine what it would be like to get stuck on a boat, seeing as I get motion sick and then have tentacles like shooting up all over the place and attacking. I mean, that's like a nightmare on a nightmare wrapped in a horrific dream, which is also called a nightmare as well. So that's like worst case scenario. But the thing is, once you down that Kraken, the whole village, when you get back to shore, is going to eat because it goes on for miles and miles and miles.
Alrighty, time to catch us some Kraken. The first thing you need is a dog that is loyal, kind, friendly, and willing to be tied up and used for bait. Fortunately, Milu, number 4, is perfect for that. Alright, there's a good girl. Gonna catch us some Kraken, gonna be awesome. Gonna grill it up, gonna be all tasty. Now, I know what you're thinking. This is mean, but this is a sturdy rope, and as soon as that Kraken comes to get her, we're going to pull her on out of the way and she's going to be safe. Now, let's talk about spears.
Alright, now that Milu's tied up, about the spear. You're going to need one that is at least 1.5 feet deep and about 2 inches wide. Now, the reason for that... Milu!
No!
Well, 4 didn't do too well, but that was never a lucky number anyway.
Well, you know, we could always try Milu number 5.
Let's hope. Well, let's go down to the ingredients. Let's get Kraken.
Okay, today we're going to cut up the pieces into small, manageable, bite-sized little bits. We've already removed the eye, so you have the nice little tentacles and then the neatly cut slits that we're going to pile up together. Now that we have our Kraken ready to go, we're going to butter our hot plate. This is going to be set at about 350 degrees. Now, the first thing you're going to notice when we start putting down our Kraken is that wonderful sizzling sound, letting you know that everything is cooking. The next thing you want to look for is the nice little curling effect that you're going to get on your Kraken. As it curls, you know it's cooking. You're going to want all of these to curl up just a little bit, and you're going to start noticing that really cooked flavor. Now that our noodles are ready, you're going to continue to butter the plate after you've removed the Kraken. Now notice all of that taste is left over. Do not wash that off. As you put the noodles down, they're going to soak up all that wonderful flavor and give your noodles exactly what it needs. And that is taste, people. Now it's time to plate and serve to an audience that is going to remain happy and healthy, because not only is this tasty, but it is also good for you. Ta-da!
Thank you for joining us again with the Kingly Adventures Cookbook. On a side note, when you're taking on a Kraken, you'll be attacked by many tentacles all at once. Be sure you're secure with your warrior hood when you do this. Various naughty tentacle monsters attack the same way.
I don't know anything about naughty tentacle monsters, but I hear that once you go Kraken, you don't go back.
Secure in your warrior hood. Next time we'll have various nice guest stars helping us out.
And keep in mind that dangerous equals delicious.
Thank you for not cracking up.
Milu number 1, no!